Chuck has everything. He is the master of everything.
Mm. Master of all.
I like how it went from master of records to master of everything. I think this is appropriate.
Yeah.
I think I just prefer to be called king at this point.
The top bourbons that Brian entered for 2023. Let's see what they are. Since only two of his finished in the top 10, you're probably wondering what he put in.
What could they be?
So, yeah, the lighting.
What not to buy
just,
in 2023.
The lighting currently is just off. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Never seems to happen. So, yeah, let's make this happen. So we will start with, you know what? I'm going to give a shout out to David with my entries here. So the great thing about entering things is entering things that you didn't actually buy, but people who love you did. So Old Foe, single barrel proof, love them. And I thought this one was pretty good. And 129 proof, just hitting that sweet spot that I love, right in that 125 to 130 range. And I thought it was delicious. Thank you, David.
Do you remember that one time that you didn't buy the Old Foe at the distillery?
I would also like to point out the fact that I don't think this is the only time David's going to be mentioned, but he's not Brian's favorite Patreon member. Just saying.
Yeah, watch the other video and you'll know why. And it has less to do with David and more to do with my personal issues. And we'll just continue the David train and go Old Foe King Ranch. Stinking Texas. Delicious.
Yeah.
Good old like Texas represent here. Batch 2, very delicious, very good. Entered that again. I thought it was wonderful. And I had it is at least a top like 15 dark horse. TJ and Chuck apparently did not agree. It is batch 2. If you have the option between batch 2, batch 1, I would go batch 1. David agrees with me on this. And yeah, so there we go there. Now let's I'm going to pay homage with my other entries to Missouri #support local. Ben Holladay. Right here. Yep. Soft red wheat, right around $50. This okay, it didn't end up well because with all these heavy hitters, whatever. This is delicious. Like this
People
is a
are
great
going crazy for it though.
$50 daily drinker. People are going nuts for this thing. Hit me up, I'll hook you up, whatever. I don't care. Like it's phenomenal. Like this needs to be on your shelf. It's just right about $50, solid price, delicious pour. Love it. Ben Holladay as well. Here, people are going even more nutso for the Rickhouse proof, both in the bourbon and the soft red wheat. I think this is actually better than either Rickhouse proof. The Rickhouse proof, like they're good. They're just not as good. So we did, I believe, possibly rate this slightly higher by like a notch. Like not a lot.
So what I'm hearing is in the future, 2024, we're going to do a Ben Holladay special. And Brian's going to send us samples and we're going to tell you what we really think.
Ben Holladay for the holidays, you mean?
I was going to say, there is a holiday coming up.
Yeah.
Could it be a holiday special?
I think we all just leave our wives and do a Valentine's Day holiday together with Ben Holladay. I think that's what it is. We'll be okay. Don't worry.
We can go to the distillery.
Yeah, agreed. Let's do it.
For the holiday.
Yep.
With holidays.
Yep. The newly married guy is totally on board.
Yeah.
Not.
Hannah doesn't need like a first Valentine's Day together. She's not that petty. Okay. You like how I phrased it like that too? You're welcome.
It's not being edited.
Not being edited. So
I think I was in Florida last year looking at a corn trial, so she's already like put up with a lot.
hashtag Charlie with his first love, corn. Like, sorry, honey, still spending Valentine's Day with my first love, corns and stocks. Alrighty, so we'll move on from Ben Holladay, Bottle and Bond goodness to E.H. Taylor. It was a tater the other guys knew I actually had access to and consume. So yeah, enter that
You
in.
did.
And okay, we're gonna jump to what I thought was a disappointing disappointing purchase. But now maybe I need to revisit. And as you can tell, I've not like consumed a ton of it. Like I had a pour or two and then sent samples. And Ezra Brooks, cast strength, single barrel, special limited edition. I did not care for it a lot. And I passed on some other potential allocated bottles to get it. But maybe need to revisit it.
I like how you're like, I didn't care for it, but I sent it to these guys my best whiskey because I really just wanted to get rid of 4 ounces of bourbon. And man, they liked it.
I know. But hey.
I slightly respect them, son of a gun.
I know, right? So now I'm like, hey, man, maybe there actually is something wrong with my palate, not just theirs. Now for something I did find delicious and like, but they did not. Laws, Origins, 10-year, and I like this. Like
that's a 10-year, huh?
That's
How
a 10-year.
Is that 10-year?
Hey.
4 grain, 10-year. This is bottle 401 of 804.
I thought age was going to help them. I do.
Yeah, I know. Well, after the
4 years ago, I was wrong.
Yeah, no kid. Holy crap! Did they throw like they bottled it and then put grapefruit
like,
directly in?
Like, I feel like I need to send more samples at some other random point in time and just see what happens.
It's not going to
10 years in Colorado is still not enough to get rid of the grain notes.
No.
Yeah. If TJ doesn't edit it out, I do go into like the Colorado air versus Missouri air, maybe affecting things.
To be fair, this could be Hidden Barn Batch 3. I'm just saying.
If you want to say that, like it was way better than Hidden Barn. Like
it was way.
Let's not even.
It was better than Hidden Barn 1 and 2, so yeah, it could be a step up.
I mean,
yeah,
I ranked it better than some of your guys' stuff you sent.
Well, yeah, you did, but
did you?
I'm not sure either of you. Was it dead last for both of you?
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Yeah, but in a best of, like it was still top 30 for the year.
It's like
because you submitted it.
Yeah, exactly. I submit the worst thing in the world of my 30.
And you literally sent bottles like the Ezra Brooks that you didn't even like.
Well, look,
and it did better.
I tried to provide a baseline.
I think we need to put an asterisk on this best of bourbon 2023.
We could do that. Let's all try to get the worst of bourbon for 2023.
Yeah. That's the not top
contest
10.
That's the contest I could win.
I recuse myself as a judge. I just don't think I have the right palate. I would like somebody else to step in for me.
Oh, we could do that. That might be worth it. Let us know in the comments below. Should we do a worst of bourbon?
Although we all do have some disappointing purchases. So
yeah, we do.
Yeah, hey, if you don't have those, you ain't trying.
Yep.
Alrighty. Now moving on to some solids. JD
Jack 10. Yeah.
Boom.
Jack 10.
Delicious. Get it.
Which you concealed from your friends.
Yep. Didn't even let us know.
Didn't even. Well, it was a surprise.
Did you even pour enough out of that? Like, what did you even send us? Did you send us Jack 10? I think you sent something else.
Mixed it with Jack 7.
Like, I sent. Yeah, exactly.
I had
50-50. It'll be close enough.
I did not send a lot. this is actually
old phone,
probably
there's old phone 1915.
I would say I've sent unopened bottles and they're lower than that bottle, so I question what you sent us.
It's Jack 8.5. Okay,
yeah.
It's Jack 8.5.
No kidding.
So I had just opened this before I sent it. I'd probably had one pour before I actually sent it to you guys.
Yeah.
So, and actually, that's actually true with.
Yeah. Look for the future
Brooks
video where I share my new riff that I sent, and we'll see how low that bottle is.
Actually, the Ezra Brooks too. Like I'd had one pour of it and probably didn't touch it again until I made samples for us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this one I liked, but was like, this is a special bottle to me. So like this one, like I poured, was delicious and didn't really pour again until I did samples. Because like my special stuff, I don't have as much special stuff as other people, so I don't drink it as often to keep it special. Gosh, where are we on? Boom. Kind of same here. Actually, the Weller 107 store pick. Very solid. Hashtag make friends, because I actually got this from a friend. So that was awesome. And finally, my highest ranked submission.
Yep.
Poured a little more of this before, but honestly, probably only had 2 pours of it before. I did samples. Boom. Wild Turkey, Kentucky Spirit. It is Camp Nelson 7/11/23.
There you go.
Brick House number 6. Coming at 101 proof. Boom.
All right.
That's my 10.
Cheers, and we'll see you next time.
Stay neat.
Arbor.